Wow, 8 things to do when your flight is canceled or delayed at the airport. All I can say is grab a pen, piece of paper. If you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please do. If you're like me, you've experienced what I call cancellation kazam. That's where your flight that was rescheduled got canceled, and then that other flight got canceled, and so on, until you are eventually looking through real estate brochures to buy a home because you realize it's possible you may never make it home again.
Tip number 1.
Fly in the morning. I can't stress that enough. I could probably stop right here. Flights get canceled exponentially throughout the day. So if you're on an early morning flight and it's canceled, that really is going to give you the rest of the day to try to rebook.
Tip number 2.
Avoid regional jets flying out of hub airports. Hub airports deprioritize the smaller regional planes. Number one, there's fewer passengers, it's less expensive, and so you may find yourself, if you're flying on one of the smaller planes, you'll have an issue with getting bumped. But keep in mind, flying out of a smaller airport, then the regional jets are perfectly fine. No problem with that at all. You just don't want to be competing with those major hubs.
Tip number 3.
Before booking a particular flight, you do have the capability to check that flight's cancellation status and record. One of the ways to do that is called Flight Stats. Flight Stats will let you do that, as well as the clumsier government site, and that is called the Bureau of Transportation Statistics. And what it allows the consumer to do is to check particular flights to see what is their cancellation record like.
Tip number 4.
Do not check your bags. So yeah, I'm the little nuisance lady that kind of shows up with 2 valises when you're only allowed 1, because checking your bags at the gate is free. If at all possible, keep your luggage with you. In the event that you need to rebook, jump on another plane, you've got your personal items and your clothing with you.
Tip number 5.
So while you're waiting in line, call the airline. You want to know what flight is going out, what's the next available flight. Eventually you're going to get to the desk, but while that's happening, call them and they're probably going to pick up and be able to assist you over the phone before you get to the front of the line. You want to be persistent. I'm not saying have airport security come after you, but be immovable at the front of that desk until you're able to, if possible, get booked on another flight.
Tip number 6.
There's an app called Sky Scanner. What this will do is allow you to see what available flights are for your airline up to which you were canceled. And so when you get to the front of the line, they're going to love you if you're informed as to, what's available to you and how you may be able to get booked on another flight if it's available.
Tip number 7.
Well, just keep in mind that you're asking for a huge favor. In 1978, the airlines eliminated the right to be rebooked on a different airline due to whatever the circumstances were. So it may take a little bit of finesse, just kind of be the squeaky wheel that gets the oil, but do it in all politeness. When you're polite and you're calm, you will be able to get the assistance that you need.
Tip number 8.
The last app and tip that I want to bring to you is called TripIt. They have a premium version. It's a travel app where you can forward via email your itinerary. In the event that you have a cancellation or delay, they can track alternatives for you. It's phenomenal. So in today's world, travel and technology kind of have the perfect intersection for us, to get around and hopefully make these situations a little bit easier and less stressful if you take advantage of them. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that little subscribe button, and have an awesome day and safe traveling out there. God bless.